So guys, what's up? My name is BLASTERBRO, aka BB, and today, as you guys can tell, it's a bit brighter in here. I did open my window a bit, move the curtains, all that good stuff. But the thing about today, if you haven't already figured it out from the title, we are actually going to be working on something. Nari, I know you're a big fan of these, but today we are going to be working on this beauty. I have already done some work on it. I soldered it and I sanded it a bit. Like you can see the marks where I've sanded and soldered. So it snapped here when I was trying to put this piece on, and yeah, whole story. But this is what we're going to be working on. And today it will contain a 3-step process. Simple 3 steps. 1. Sand. 2. Paint. Actually, no. Paint's last. 2. Mod Podge. 3. Paint. And I'm going to be using the Craft Smart acrylics. So, any of you guys who are artsy fartsy or artsy at all, you guys know some of those things, and I'm slowly learning my way around this world. I used to be very creative as a kid, very arts, but now I have definitely become a bit more serious about it. But yeah, so today's gonna be pretty different, but it'll be fun. Hey Nara, what's up? Let me turn my speech chat for you guys, and then there'll also be some non-copyright music in the background while I work, just to kind of help me along. It's weird to say that, but it helps me along.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said watching Infinity Train.
Infinity Train. I don't know that one. Do I? That sounds familiar. Do you mean Miracle Train, like that anime? I don't know what Infinity Train is. But oh yeah, I gotta turn that down. Okay. So we got our music. We got our materials. Alright, now I'm curious.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said nope. Infinity Train 4-season animated show.
Infinity Train. Oh! Never heard of it. Interesting. Okay, but let's get to work, shall we? We have a lot to do today. Put this down and try not to drop my camera.
Gotcha Girl 6750 said you should watch it. It's pretty good. One of my favorites.
Don't know. Maybe. Okay. I gotta make sure that this doesn't get any paint on it. I'm using a cutting mat, and this is an old panel from my PC that was blocking airflow, so it's easy so I can get paint on it if I need to. Okay, let's start with sanding. We gotta sand this down, because if you look really close, you'll notice that there's creases on where it was 3D printed. And we gotta smooth that out, or yeah, that's pretty much the easiest way to describe it. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna, I should probably mute, because this is gonna get loud. Yeah, no, I'm muting myself.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said also my PFP is the girls from Dispatch.
That's cool, Nari. That's real. Oh yeah, I see it now. I thought that profile picture looked different. Try my best not to pick up. Here, wait. Let me see if I can turn down my gain. Test. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, we look good. Does it pick up this? It does. Darn. Oh well. I tried. I'm gonna keep doing this.
At Stream Elements. Said Stream Elements bot running. Hack 123321. Said at BLASTERBRO 100 DSC.
Okay, we have finished sanding the dagger part, like the main blade. That'll be the first part we'll paint. But this next part is going to be difficult because we have to go over the solder and previous sanding, my previous sanding.
At GotchaGirl6750 said there is meant to be a season 5, but Cartoon Network being the way it is pulled the plug on the show.
I gotcha. I didn't really watch Cartoon Network as a kid, so I don't know half the shows on there. But the most difficult part was not the solder points. It was the little curves. That was a pain.
At GotchaGirl6750 said, well, you should see this. Basically people on a train trying to go through problems to get home. Our first book we have Tulip. She's trying to get away from changes in her life. At GotchaGirl6750 said, and we get a whole bunch of different characters as the seasons progress. They're not that long of seasons.
It reminds me of the Magic School Bus or the... What's the other one? There's one other one that's similar. Man, I cannot remember the name. Can't remember the name of it. Yeah, that does sound like Miracle Train though. It's one where the train stations pretty much come to life and they help people with their problems.
6750 said, yeah, but this touches deep topics and there is a scene death in season 3.
Yeah. Yeah, so that means it's more like Miracle Train. Because Miracle Train is more in the 18 range, 18 plus range. It's not really a cartoon. Well, it's an anime, but still.
Investor Capital Express 9920 said, hello there.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, Ice? Today's a slow day. We're working on a cosplay prop. Sanding it anyway. And we'll be painting it in just a second here.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, I would seriously check it out though, it's a good show.
I'll think about it. We'll see. Right now I'm kind of at the point where no shows are really doing my fancy.
At Investor Capital Express 9920
I
said,
gotcha.
can't stay long, very occupied today. At Investor Capital Express 9920 said, just saying hi.
Yeah.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, that's okay.
Yeah. I have gotten to the point where I've watched so many TV shows that a lot of TV shows just don't. Like, I've watched so much anime and so many movies, TV in general, that part of me is kind of over that right now. But I might watch it in the future. I don't know. I go through phases where I watch a bunch of stuff, then I quit watching, watch a bunch of stuff, quit watching. Like right now, I'm going through my phase of just watching playthroughs on games. Like I'm catching up on my
At Gotcha Girl 6750
8-Bit Ryan and everything.
said, but why judge a show before you even try?
Oh no, I'm not trying to judge the show. I'm just saying I'll get to it eventually. I just won't get to it immediately. But that does sound interesting. I don't know why I get this weird tone in my voice while I'm doing stuff like this.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to target the show in any way. I'm just
At Gotcha Girl
stating I don't know when I'll get around to it.
Said, I just know that there's a lot of fans of the show, including me, because of how good it was.
So is it a Cartoon Network show? That's what you said? Cartoon Network ran it and they canceled it.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said it was yes.
Does sound interesting. Whew. We have finally finished sanding it. You can see the difference now, and you can really see the defined lines. But what I'm trying to do now is very simple. From here, I would love to use Mod Podge first, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I think we will actually use it. Hold up, where did I put my brush? There it is. So I got my little paintbrush here, and we're gonna just do that. Similar how we did with the Plague Doctor mask. And I pray this is not... I forgot that I put the lid back on. That little cap. But what this does is it'll seal it. It all the gaps and everything else, it'll just go on and it'll seal each and every one of them. And then from there, what it'll be able to do is keep the paint on a lot easier, because we're dealing with acrylics, and acrylics are not the best in the world.
At Gotcha Girl
In the
6750.
paint world anyway. I don't care. I actually like acrylics.
It has an 8-minute pilot from 2014.
Oh, interesting. I'll definitely have to look it up and check it out. This is very weird doing this. I didn't mention this last time with the Plague Doctor mask. It was, I don't know why it's weirder to do this on a dagger than it is to do this on a mask. But yeah, this cosplay prop's actually coming out pretty good. I have learned soldering and a bunch of other neat skills for this project. So pretty much what we're trying to do is cover every single inch and do like at least, I think what I'll actually end up doing with how small this is, we will cover this up and we will just work with it, and we will see how one layer looks, and then we'll come back with another layer if it needs. But I'm a little bit worried about the solder points, because those seem to be having issues with absorbing the Mod Podge. Well, the Mod Podge is having trouble sticking to them. My hand's already cramping. The joys of cosplay. This is actually going to be, I'm actually competing this year in a contest, so I want to make sure it looks really good, because the last year, it'll be the same contest that I recorded last year on the SiegeCon, at SiegeCon, so that'll be cool. These little catches, like, this thing, you would think it would be super easy, but the thing is, it's really not, because all these little dips, like here, especially on the handle, it's a little bit annoying. I will not lie. It is a little bit annoying. Oh, I did have a question for you, Nari. Do you know of a game called Aaliyah? AILA, I believe is. Oh, I forgot to see on the inside. Yeah, that's okay. I just can't forget paint it. Or put Mod Podge over it, preferably. I've really fallen in love with Mod Podge. It is so useful for these projects. It's just, it is a bit finicky with this one particularly, because especially these little buttons on the handle, like here, causing a bit of issues. I might need to grab my other paintbrushes and go in there and just try to clear that up a bit. But now I'm getting to my hand. Yay. Luckily, since it's water-based, it actually does not take that long to dry. I will, however, admit that it does have its issues that I'm not the biggest fan of, but very few. Because for this type of stuff, it's really useful. For usual type of stuff, it's not. I would say that is the best way to describe it. I'm really worried about this because there is a lot of loose Mod Podge I'm going to have to clear up. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back through here with my other paintbrushes and try and recover the major edges. Never thought I would do streams like this. I never thought I would. I always thought I would stick to gaming on stream or doing stuff like that. Honestly, I never thought I would do horror as extreme as I have. Like, I have done some scary stuff. Like, I never thought I'd even do Resident Evil. Resident Evil, I always wanted to do, but never got the chance to do. So it's kind of parts of my YouTube career are going full circle. Because I remember at the beginning I was just doing Minecraft and FNAF, and now it's evolved a lot. And now I've done skydiving on the channel. I'm doing cosplay. I feel like I should do maybe one more layer on the blade. A thin one, like really spread it out. Because the blade is where most of eyes will be. So I believe I should really put some focus on that. Ugh, see, this is one of the other problems with it. Is because it does have a difficult time spreading. Could just be because I'm a bit slow. I don't know. Just gonna like boom, just get up all up in there, seal it best I can, and pray. Honestly, that's what most of these projects are, is mainly just what feels right and then going from there. Like, I honestly barely ever know what I'm doing.
At GotchaGirl6750. Said I have an appointment the 22nd. I don't know if I will be here.
All good. No need to worry. You don't gotta worry about that. Go to your appointment. You are all good. Okay, so we have finished the Mod Podge layer. It's time for... I do think I should probably... I just spilled
At
water all over the place.
GotchaGirl6750. Said this one is for the money I received from the bank. At GotchaGirl6750. Said I have to go or I get nothing.
Yeah, I spilled some water. Don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I spilled some water. I got you. Alright, I'm gonna go rinse off this brush and I'll be right back. But yeah, no, those things can be tricky. Those things can be tricky. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, I gotta grab some paintbrushes. These are basic paintbrushes. We've had them for a long time. I don't even know if this brand is still active. Probably not, honestly. Like I can't even open this one. Oh, that's why. I cannot let YouTube see a blade, even if it is just scissors. Okay. We got some paintbrushes here. Let's go with this one to get up in here. Try to spread this around a bit. I really did a number on that. This, ugh, I really don't like how thick that is, like right there. I'm just trying to clean up this edge best I can. It'll get painted, so it doesn't matter much, but still, my perfectionism will annoy me on it. Okay. I believe we're good. Gotten all major edges. And spread the Mod Podge out. And we appear to look good. There's a few bright spots along here. It really shows up on camera. It's actually not that bad. But luckily, our two colors are pretty basic, black and white. Let me pull up a picture of what I'm trying to make so you guys actually know. I was trying to look for the anime image. So pretty much what it goes, you guys, I cannot find a good one. That's not bad. That's not a real image, is it? I can't show you guys. I was trying to show you guys. So pretty much what we're trying to do is match. I just threw something. We're trying to match this. This particular mask has black and white, and this follows the same coloring. It had the blade part, the majority of it actually is white. Like the edges here, but this centerpiece all the way down, handle, like this entire part is black. The only thing that's not black within this are these little buttons, which I am a bit worried about now that I'm looking at it. So I'm gonna have to paint this whole thing white, 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 and then we'll go from there. So that's a bit tricky, but that's okay. Let me see if I can find a good image to reference as I paint. There's no good ones. All these are angled weird, so I can't get a good look at them. I'd probably pull up the anime itself and look for an image there. Oh! I actually can't tell. I'm seeing some of these where this little dip right here is black and this little button is silver. Ow. But I'm not too sure. I think what I'm going to try to do is see if I can get an image with him holding it. Maybe I can use that. Yeah, I'm going. I think I'm literally going to have to look up.
Said, I think I've made my room into a reward for my cat Cedric.
Cats are so spoiled. I love it. Cats and dogs. Dogs deserve it. Cats demand it. My cats are very annoying, so I might have a different outlook on them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the anime. You know, the most common one I'm seeing is just the buttons white on this part. This part's black. I'll go with that. And if I don't like it, I'll change it. And this one's already drying. Ew. the reason why I keep moving stuff over here is because I have this. Oh, you guys can't see that. Because I have this. I have a cup of water. I don't know what's on the end of this one, but I don't like it. Come on. Singular bristle. It's all messed up. Okay. Next, we start painting the fun parts. So I think we'll use this brush for the bigger parts. Then we'll go over the rest with smaller ones. I think we'll do that. Yeah, that works. Okay, so I got 2 cups that we are going to fill with paint. And try not to spill on my desk. I'm going to make such a mess. I've actually not even opened these yet. I bought them the other day at Michael's. And I have been waiting for this stream to open them or even use them. So. I was actually considering changing from Baldur's Gate 3 because honestly I am having fun with it. It's just I am having a bit of trouble with it and I don't want to drag it on too much, but we'll see. We'll continue doing it for now, and if I feel as if I'm starting to lose interest, I'll stop. Or if streams are taking too long. Okay. So we got white and black in their little cups. And now what we're going to do is pray that I don't get this on my desk. That is exactly what we're going to do. I also need to rewatch the anime. The anime is... Maybe I should play the game. I've heard people talk about the game, but I've never actually played it. I'm a fan of the anime, not so much the game, funny enough. I wasn't a big fan of Persona 1, but that was mainly due to the fact that it was in another language. But supposedly, the Persona 5 game is actually in English, so I could play that one. We're going to do a couple coats and pray I get this right. That is exactly what we're going to do. Just gotta go along the edges. I've already made a bit of a mess. It's already writing up on the main part, but I'm not too worried about that. Because what we're going to do with it is we're going to paint this white. Not the whole thing, but try to focus our efforts
At
on the lower areas.
6750 said I would let Cedric into my room at night to sleep with me, but he doesn't sleep. And I'd need to have a litter box in my room.
Yeah. Cats are difficult to keep in a singular room, especially at night. But all comes down to patience and what you're willing to do. Like for me, I will not let cats stay in my room overnight unless they're already comfortable. I'm like, okay. Which has happened a couple times. I should probably bring like some of my pets on stream once in a while. I think that would be cool.
@GotchaGirl6750 said in my room is small. And when I say small, I mean my bed takes up most of my room.
Yeah, well. And also cats, no matter how small they are, they always find a way to fill up space. Like, and a lot. It's not just like, oh, it's just like a little couple inches, or like, for some reason they hog the bed anytime you let them sleep on it. Like, all my cats, they will hog the bed anytime I let them sleep in my room. I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Nope. Ooh, I think I just painted something wrong.
@GotchaGirl6750 said Cedric is the only one that's allowed in my room.
Ah. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. So pretty much what I'm seeing is we will... I gotta show it on camera. We will go up this line and just keep going in a straight line and just connect it. And then the borders will be black. Well, at least try. Well, at least try that. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. I was not paying attention. But this is actually not looking half bad, honestly. Like, that's not bad. It looks better on camera, I admit, but it's not bad overall. It'll just take a couple more layers to reach perfection. Luckily, the stream might go on for hours, so this will be fun. I'll set a rule. We will go until 5 p.m. If we pass that mark, I will end. Why is it so much easier going from the opposite side? We're not trying to spread it, we're trying to make it to where the bottom coloring will not get through. So we can glob as much as we need.
Said that's fine. I'm used to watching forging videos and restoration videos.
Ah. You're good. Yeah, this one is definitely some of my slower content. I don't know if you... Nari, I know you like this type of content, but... Well, do you? Like, do you like me working on stuff like this? If not, I can start doing this off camera. Do these projects off camera, then show them off on socials. We're making some good progress, I will not lie. I don't like this. Like right here where the soldering was, it is showing just a little bit.
@GotchaGirl6750 said yeah, because it gives that person relaxation in between the fast and intense gameplay.
True. That is true. That is very true. That's one reason why I wanted to kind of slow down and try Baldur's Gate at the beginning of this year, so that I could slow down a bit. And then same for Dispatch. I wanted to kind of slow down before we ramp things up, because the next few games after Baldur's Gate are extreme. They're the definition of the word. Like, we'll have Blade and Sorcery and a bunch of other VR games. We might return to Behemoth Skydance on a Wildcard Wednesday. I haven't quite decided. Then from there, we'll might also do Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is a 50-50. It's a 50-50 that'll happen this year. I might not, because there are a couple games I would like to do before that. Like, I have Devil May Cry and Outlast Trials, Resident Evil, stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff I would love to do this year, and I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to get to them all, which is all. It's okay that is the case, but it'll definitely it'll definitely annoy me if I don't get through at least a decent amount of them. This is not the best paint job I've done. You can see it's really showing on the camera, especially here. That is me messing up on paint. That's what that is. I've never been one that's skilled at painting. I'm decent at a lot of other crafts, but painting has never been my friend. I do not know why this is not. I feel like I'm making it worse. It's not showing up on camera, but it's a different shade than the rest. Just gotta keep moving. I think my perfectionism will probably start to kick in. It probably already has. And now I'm trying to perfect it. Which is impossible, I know, but I will try. And then I'll fail. Then I'll try again. Then I'll fail.
Gotcha Girl 6750 said, I think he's scared of this blanket I have. He won't stand on it.
Cats are funny creatures. That's not bad. I can live with that. My only worry is when we do the black part, this entire piece, I'll have to get some painter's tape and go over these edges so that black paint does not get on the main part, because if it gets on the main part, we're actually going to have some problems. So, we'll see. Now we're going to start painting the handle a bit. This is actually looking really good, and I'm very happy with it. It's looking better than I thought it would. We'll stick with that. It's looking better than I thought it would. That's a good way to put it. Try my best not to get it on the edges or on the handle, but I'm failing terribly. As you can see from down here, I gotta... Honestly, I think I definitely gotta finish the paint job now, but I probably should have split this up into multiple parts for my own sanity. Should have just saved it for next week so I could take breaks. A buddy of mine, he paints Warhammer figures. He loves it. I asked him for tips. He won't give me any. I'm like, come on. He's like, nope, gotta figure it out on your own. But that does not look half bad. Like, far away, that looks really good. Could be the lighting, though. Whatever. The lighting will probably... Oh... At the convention, it won't show half as bad as it looks right now due to the fact that it'll be in movement and no one will be as close as I am now. I honestly think I might be a bit OCD. I'm not sure though. I know I'm a perfectionist, but I don't know. Like these little spots where I messed up, it's driving me crazy. Okay, so the side is the part I'm really nervous about because I have to link this and then just go. Boom.
Said he loves the heat pad though.
Because originally what I was thinking was we paint the whole side silver. Well, white. But I don't like that look. Because it needs some layering at least. So it doesn't look like a single piece of material. It's gotta look layered. Layers, people, layers. I think I might go grab... Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna paint the whole side on this. So when it does come time for the black paint, I can just paint over it because black does cover white well. However, and these paints do stack well.
At Gotcha Girl 6750.
However,
said I was watching some creepy Mario stuff last night. Probably not the best idea.
No, I don't think that's too good of an idea. Like the other night, I have the same bad habit as you, Nari. I always end up watching scary stuff at night. I don't know why. Like I watched Jaws at night. I watched Aliens. I watched Christine. I watched Underworld. I watched Scream. And I watched Misery recently, all at night. I'm like, what is wrong with my psyche that I think this is a good idea? Because every time I watch it at night, my brain goes, what was that noise in the corner? There's actually a lot more texturing than I was expecting. Like, I was thinking that the sanding would help, like, even it out. And it has a lot. However, it's also caused it to get a bit rougher. In the fact that it pulled up some of the material because I sanded too hard. Which is my fault, I know, but... That's not half bad. That is not bad at all. I'll take it. That's acceptable. That is acceptable. So we got this whole side with the white completed. Well, except for the little buttons, but we'll do black and then we'll go over it with white. I think that's best. We'll wait a couple minutes and then we will come back to this. Because what we're going to end up having to do is we are going to have to get painter's tape. I have painter's tape, so I gotta go grab it from the drawer, but that's not too bad. Let me go grab it, and then I will figure it out. Hopefully.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said okay.
But where we were watching that creepy Mario stuff, was it creepy pasta? Those Mario ones, or which ones are you watching? Because there's some good ones online where Mario comes to life, or the Mario Super Suit or whatever. I've seen a couple of those and they're always good. Well, listened. They're audios. They're like audiobooks. Okay. I'm a bit worried about this part. We'll see if my hand turns white. I think we're good. It is a bit brittle. I'll definitely gonna have to go over it with some stuff later, but I think we're good. The later part will be done downstairs outside because it's spray paint and we cannot do spray paint in here. And on top of that, we cannot. I will need my respirator, so to deal with this.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said kinda, I listen to Mario Creepypasta. I watch people play like games, some of them are actually really good.
Oh. Those do sound cool. I'm praying that this works, because if I have, this is gonna be a pain to fix if I mess up. You know what? Hold up. We're gonna stick that there. We're gonna put this
At Gotcha Girl
directly.
6750 said, I think the last game I watched was something called Don't Come to the Castle.
Huh. Interesting. I think that's as good as I'm going to get it when it comes to that little edge here. Hey, you guys can barely even see the edge. I don't even think you guys can. The joys of tape. Stop sticking, stop sticking. No. Nope. Bad tape.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, but I think a game recently is called Another Princess is in Our Castle.
Ah. Yeah, I actually found our game for Wednesday already. It looks so good. I can't wait to play it. It's a fishing game. Well, kind of. It's more like a psychological thriller. I guess that's a good way to put it.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 Said this is an actual playable game.
I want to look that up. Because I do like Mario based stuff. Whew. This is not going to be easy, getting this whole thing taped. But that's why I do it on stream, so I do not give up. Because I'm too stubborn. There's someone I know who is obsessed with paint. Love them, but I have no idea how they have the patience for it. Because I barely do. Like, I will go, why is this not going how I want it? That's one reason why I switched over to digital artwork instead of physical.
At GotchaGirl6750. Said now do you know when playing it? It's not finished but you can beat the first part of the game.
We might play that Super Sunday because Unknown is having some IRL issues, so we probably won't be able to do the Minecraft stuff for a while, which is okay. But we might actually go longer on the Baldur's Gate videos. So I might do instead of just Wednesday and Saturday something different. I think I might do Friday too, just to give everybody a break.
6750. Said oh okay.
But we will see. We will see what happens. Yeah, but this year I have a goal in mind. I want to meet more content creators. That's a goal of mine, and it has been for many years now. But this year I actually have the means to do so. So I am very happy to do that. A lot of opportunities have come up recently that will allow me to meet fellow creators. They're bigger than I am tenfold. Like, they are huge. Like at MomoCon, there's gonna be, apparently creators love going to MomoCon.
At GotchaGirl6750.
Gamer.
Said nice.
So it's gonna be interesting to go to MomoCon this year, and I cannot wait for it. So, but we will see how that goes. But yeah, with Derpy, she and I will meet up at MomoCon, DragonCon, and SiegeCon. So you guys will see her plenty. I think you guys... Oh no, I don't think you guys saw her on the DragonCon vlog, now that I think about it. You guys saw her photos, but you didn't really hear our conversations. We always have really good conversations. She's very sweet. She has helped me a lot with cons. She talked me into competing this year, and I'm like, I don't know. She's like, you talked me into it. It's not, so do it. I'm like, yes, man. It's funny. My southern side comes out so much. Like, I have had times where people look at me like I'm the craziest person in the world, because no matter who you are, I will call you ma'am or sir. It's a form of respect, in my opinion. And it's always been funny to me.
At GotchaGirl6750. Said you know what I always wanted to see? A live-action Rock-a-Fire explosion animatronic show. I'd love to meet the guy who has a YouTube channel for it.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do that one, but I could try. I could try to close that gap. But I don't think I will meet people like that. I'm talking about, yeah, but who knows? I met Secret Castle last year in Phoenix Resale. So, who knows, I might meet them someday. And you can ask them any question you want, because I will bring y'all along with me when it comes to next year, but we will see. Well, when it comes to this year. I don't know why, but the con seems so far away. My next con isn't till, oh, okay. Oh,
At
okay.
Gotcha Girl 6750 said, well, no, but that's just a dream that slowly will never be possible.
Sorry, my bad. Misunderstood. Misunderstood. I cannot get this one edge. It's too circular. Ooh, got it. I gotta, like, dig that in there.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, it's okay, I just realized that I will never meet him, and I probably will never, because I can't leave. We are actually stuck in this house. We have no vehicle and most likely never will.
I'm sorry.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, even then, I am way too shy to even talk to him.
I'm sorry, Nari. Okay, we have finally covered. I just realized I forgot this part. I'm gonna lose my mind.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, it's okay.
I'm just gonna take that. There we go. We have covered as much as I can on the blade. Time for paint. Gotta dry this off. And yeah, that'll do. Okay. It is time for the black. Back to black. Oh, that looks so good. That looks good. Oh, that looks so good.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, did you know that this man is specifically well known for making the animatronics for Chuck E. Cheese?
Huh. Interesting. Chuck E. Cheese always scared me. Especially after FNAF, I can never go into a Chuck E. Cheese. I never could, and I never will. Just because they terrify me. Luckily, this black is so dark, I can get away with so much. I have a feeling I put lines
Gotcha Girl 6750
on the area below, but that's
said, I think more specifically, though, a show called The Wolfpack 5.
Oh, that's cool. That is cool. animatronics have always been intriguing to me. Like, I absolutely love animatronics within Universal and Disney, but Chuck E. Cheese is a bit too close to home. That a giant rat just makes me a bit on edge. So I've never been there. I mean, I gotta be so careful. I thought it was like, oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just gotta. Just do it. And I'm regretting it. Because I'm barely keeping it above the paint, the white paint. But it's too late now. I gotta commit. Commit.
At GotchaGirl6750 said I like animatronics too. It's just that I think most animatronics get a bit creepy when they malfunction or battery starts to die or something.
Amen to that, sister. Amen to that.
GotchaGirl6750 said makes them sound creepy.
Amen to that. I think I got a little on the white. Oh, there's gonna be a little, and that's okay. I say that to make myself feel better. But look at that. That looks so good. That actually looks amazing. Why does it look so good? And I love it. I love it. I've never been one to try and paint something like this, but I am actually enjoying myself. I'm gonna just pray that it didn't leak through. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh no! 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 Oh dear! Oh no! Yeah, some seeped through. Darn it. We're gonna have to go over it with some white paint in a second here. Well, not now. I might go over it later, after stream. Because for now, this is the prototype. This is the base paint. Oh, actually pretty good on this side.
GotchaGirl6750
Yeah, I figured that
said one time my mom had this Christmas globe that was battery operated. And one day it just kept going off even when the battery was removed. Ghosts, man.
Yeah, I've seen some, and ghosts are terrifying to me. Seen a couple, like I've seen 2 ghosts in my time, and they are terrifying. Okay, so this doesn't look half bad, honestly. Like, this does not look half bad at all. I will, however, take a very fine tipped brush after I cut this piece off because it will drive me nuts. There we go. Very fine tipped. Actually, no. Let's go even finer. This one's so fine. Look at that. Look at that. That is fine. I don't know if this will work, but I've seen some people do painting like this. I just gotta make sure I don't shake like I am. I have no idea how people paint Warhammer stuff, dude. That's impossible. Like, Henry Cavill does it. I'm like, how? A buddy of mine, well, actually 2 buddies of mine do it now. I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. Good for you. Not for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over some of this with white again because it is having some issues. Yeah, sadly I cannot stop this unless I put tape down, but the thing is this, yeah, that's a problem. Could I have gone, how fine is that? Might actually be finer. Can't tell. But I'll save this one for the white, and then I'll come over everything else with black. Because I'm like Batman. Does it come in black? I've made that joke to my parents many times because they're like, why do you like black so much? I'm like, just call me Batman. Or a friend of mine have asked that before. They're like, aren't your colors blue and yellow? Like, you have the brightest color and yet you choose black for most things. I'm like, firstly, don't hate on black. Secondly, yes, I have made my choices. Do I regret my choices? No. Oh yeah, this one is screwed.
At Gotcha Girl 6750.
Ugh.
Said mom doesn't believe in ghost, but I do.
I've seen them. Like, I have seen them.
At Gotcha Girl
They're
6750.
demonic.
Said I like black as well.
Yeah, black is just so clean, in my opinion. But, okay. This is... my pants are getting caught in the seat. Okay, that's not bad, but you... Hold up, let me flip this. If you look right here, you will see so much mess up. Oh, I haven't even done the other side. I haven't even done the other side. I really need to. I need to. But this is my attempt at freehand painting. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Like, you can see what it's supposed to look like. Like, you can see the Joker look, which is... Does it drive me nuts that I've messed up? Yes. Will I try to fix it in every way possible? Absolutely. This requires ultimate concentration. I have no idea how I'm doing this, but I am. Nara, have you ever seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners?
At Gotcha Girl 6750. Said I've tried giving her proof so many times I don't know why. I'm glad you believe in them.
Yeah, some people just won't accept it because that would There's 100 reasons why some people won't accept it, but not my place to get into them. Not my place to get into it. Like I could give a whole psychological reason, but I would just keep my mouth shut on that topic. But yeah, Nari, have you ever watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners? Seems like something that would be up your alley. That's not bad. I'm actually kind of proud of that.
At GotchaGirl6750 said, no, I have not seen Cyberpunk. All I know is that it's gotten awards and that rewards show.
Yeah, it's a good anime. It is really sad though, so if I were you, I'd probably avoid it because it's become such a joke in the community that it's just really sad. I was curious though. The rest of it's really good. It's just the ending is... I have mixed emotions on that ending. Come on, come on. Erase, 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 erase.
At GotchaGirl6750 said, I didn't think it was really my thing anyway.
True. I don't know. Who knows? Honestly, I can't read people that well, so very rarely am I able to read a person and go, oh yeah, that's right, that's your thing, and it'll be true. Most of the time I get it completely wrong. Okay, but that's not bad. That is not bad, and that's only a singular side, and it took me who knows how long. It's taken me over an hour and 31 minutes to make it to this point. Small joys, small joys. Now I'm going... No, I messed... I let it slip. The brush slipped. The brush slipped. No! No! No, don't do that. No, we do not accept that here. It was such a bad slip that I changed accents. That's I don't know why, but anytime I freak out, I just act funny. It's almost like a I don't think, well, it's definitely a defense mechanism, but I think it makes me laugh so I don't get angry. Like, there's this, like, anytime I hear the term angry, I just think of, there's this comedian called, Fluffy, or Gabriel Iglesias, and he is so funny, love him. But one time he did a show about the alligator hunter back in the day, and he talked about him. He's like, yeah, every episode was like, that's a hungry crocodile.
GotchaGirl6750 said, but anyway, I know
I won't go
Mario
touch it.
horror games, if you want me to give you some names.
Okay. Could you send me the names on Tumblr? Thank you. Because I've learned today that there are a lot of indie games I was unaware of. And I am very happy because I am now following them. So I will know when they come out with a game so I can play it. I'm very happy about that. I am extremely happy about that. I am trying my best to stop myself from shaking. I can't tell if I'm succeeding.
Gotcha Girl 6750 said sure.
Thank you, Nari. Okay. Oh, messed up. Just a little bit though. Nothing too bad. Actually, that is bad. That is very bad. That is not what I wanted at all.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said I have to tell you, though some of these games have weird names, but are good especially when I have in mind. At Gotcha Girl 6750
that makes me scared.
said because this one I have in mind, I will send to you on Tumblr has multiple endings.
That's an oddball. Usually fan games do not have multiple endings. That'll be cool then. One game I would love to return to, speaking of games and indie games, is Chooksy. I absolutely love that game. I know most of you guys were not the biggest fan of it, but it was so much fun. I had such a blast with it. And then we also got Return to Classrooms this year. Ice has been asking me repeatedly.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, and it has to do with Peach. I'll just give you that, no other spoilers though.
Alrighty, deal. Okay, yeah, that. I don't have anything. Maybe I can just like. I don't have. Ooh, I did not mean to rip that. I did not mean to rip that. There we go. That got rid of it a bit. Not as much as I'd like, but I'll take it. Victory! That looks amazing. I will accept that. I will accept this as a token of my victory. Oh, that was a singular side, and it took me probably 36 minutes, I believe. Maybe a bit more, probably a bit more. I gotta let this dry, actually. Before I do anything else, I gotta let it dry. Ooh, oh. One spot is so smooth, like it's down here. It's so smooth that like it's chalky smooth. And I just felt it, and I'm like, I just stuck my hand in paint. But I was wrong, thank goodness. There's something in here. I don't know what though. Oh, it's one of my hairs.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, "Yet I sent the game to you. Check that out in case you have any questions."
Got it.
At Gotcha Girl
This actually works perfectly because
said because the name is weird.
This works out perfectly due to the fact that I have to let this dry. Okay. Mario horror games. Is it seriously called the? Coronation Day. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Said this is one of the most popular Mario horror games in the community.
I'll have to check it out. I will definitely have to check it out. I just realized something. I messed up.
Girl 6750
I'm gonna have to do real quick.
Said yes.
I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. Okay. That's a very interesting name. Okay. I don't know if this will work. I'm gonna try it though.
Said it's called the, but a more common than used for the game is Coronation Day.
Yeah, we'll call it Coronation Day because I will never remember the name the. I'll always think there's something after it. I'll always go the something. I don't know if this will work, but I'm going to try. Oh. Did it work? I think it might have worked. Oh, come on. No! It got caught on a singular corner. Are you kidding me? Okay, problem solved, problem solved. Okay, this will be our blueprint for these little buttons. Or, I don't really know what to call them. And they never really show where he gets the dagger in the show. Oh, that is a bit bigger. That's a bit worrying, but that's okay. We'll make it do.
At Gotcha Girl 67.
Oh yeah, I better put these in here.
Said I dare you to look that name up, Mario Coronation Day. Get a pretty good idea immediately.
I'll have to check it out once I paint these buttons or nails or whatever you want to call them. Right. Gentle. Think small thoughts. No one breathe.
At Gotcha Girl 6750. Said okay, I'll stick you to that.
That was difficult. That was like legitimately difficult. that was actually difficult. Now I gotta do it again. Honestly, what they should do is make the nails a separate part so that I don't have to deal with this. That would be amazing. I gotta wet that a bit because this is so difficult. Because I'm trying to get it as close to perfect as possible, and it is having some issues. I'm using the dotting technique. It's not working. The dotting is not working. It's actually making it worse, but yeah, no, that's making it far worse. I got in some black.
Girl 6750.
I got the white brush and black.
On that thing.
I think they're nails. I think they're nails. They never really explain it in the show. So I'm assuming they're nails to hold it together type deal. Which is a very high possibility. I actually think it might be easier to do this without the tape. I'm going to try it. Small thoughts. Gotta think small. Mouse. Gotta be mini. That is... messed it up. have to go back into this with the black because I really did mess it up. It'll bother me if I don't. Luckily, these paints really do layer well. So I could mess up 100 times and the paint would get thicker, but it would cover up the other colors really well. Come on, come on. There we go. Success! We have 2 out of the 4 nails. We have to repeat that 2 more times. I actually think what we'll do is I will wait to do the other side because I personally am losing my mind right now because this is very stressful. My perfectionism is going, don't mess up, don't mess up, don't mess up. So I think what we're going to do for today is a comparison on the 2 sides.
Okay, well.
I have 4 more buttons to do, Nari. Well, 2 more. We will do this 2 more times. I had to get into cosplay. I couldn't have gotten into something less stressful. Ah! Darn it! A singular strand. I gotta cut that off. Here we go. A single strand came undone. Well, not undone, but it was pressed out. And we cannot have that. That's acceptable. Actually, that is not there. That's all spotted. That is all spotted. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just go through and do this last one. Where's the tape? I'm going to go through, do this last one. Then what we'll do after that is go through and do some repairs. Then I will look up those 2 game. Well, the game. Then I will show off the dagger. And we will see how I did. So I can let this dry. That's pretty good, actually. This one, however, is bothering me.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, and then
I gotta fix this.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 said, I'm excited.
Okay. Just gotta paint this black. Oh yeah, I can do this now because it's dry. Yay. I want to make a joke so bad, but I'm not going to. Oh. That's acceptable.
At Gotcha Girl 6750 Said it looks great BTW.
Thank you, Nari. Thank you. That looks really good. I will take that. That is a success in my book. I'm going to get these in watered. And then after that, what we're going to do is clean up my desk real quick because it is really messy. Then what we'll do tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, next Monday. I will not do this tomorrow. Next Monday, we will finish this. But let me go look up this name. It's called The. Okay. Is it? I don't know if it could be on Steam. It might not be. The. It does not come up on Steam. Coronation Day, maybe? Oh, man. Since my keyboard, since my Bluetooth mouse is gone, I don't have nearly as much
Said maybe looking up Mario Coronation Day would be easier.
Maybe. Okay, yeah. It's not coming up on Steam, which probably means that it's on Game Jolt. Let me check real quick.
At GotchaGirl6750. Said I just meant look it up normally.
Oh, I got you. The Coronation Day. Ah, found it. What in the world is this? Hold up, we need to get. I need to record my facial expressions looking through this. I'm sorry. It looks like a Mario 64 game.
Said can't see what you see.
I know. Give me a second. I'm not sure this is the correct one, but I'm pretty sure it is. I gotta bring this down a bit. I know you still can't. Give me a second.
At GotchaGirl6750.
There we go.
Said not Mario 64, it's an 8-bit.
Oh, 8-bit. Apologies. Yeah, that's horrifying. That's normal.
At
that's normal.
GotchaGirl6750.
That's terrifying.
Said
that's terrifying. Where's my? Is this one? Well, I'm gonna have to check that out. We might do it for a Wildcard Wednesday or Super Sunday or something. I'll think of something to play it because that does look good. Okay, so we started with this. We're ending with this.
At GotchaGirl6750.
That's not bad.
Said I told you it's one of the most famous ones you will find.
I'll probably end up doing is painting the other side off stream, just so I can listen to a bit, because I'm getting tired of this non-copyright music and it's driving me nuts. I need some copyright music, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I might paint this another day, and I will either record it or I will not. Probably not, but we will see. This is not bad, though.
GotchaGirl6750.
I think it looks very good.
Said yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, that does look good, Nari. I'm going to have to play that. But yes, this actually looks like the Joker dagger that I was aiming for. Very few mistakes. Well, there's a ton of mistakes, but I covered them up very well. But that looks really good. I'm going to go get some people who are here to check this out and get their thoughts on it. But yeah, guys, that is everything for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. My name is BLASTERBRO. This was working on Joker from Persona 5's dagger. I will probably paint the other side off stream because majority of it's done. Like, majority of it's done. I've done the sides. The only thing that is left for the sides is just paying them is the fine details, which we could do, and that could probably burn through another Make It Monday. So I might save it for next stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that is everything for me. Nari, thank you for hanging out with me today. Loved having conversations with you. I'll definitely have to check out that Mario game a bit more. That'll be fun for a Wildcard Wednesday. Sadly, I already have a Wildcard Wednesday game planned for this coming Wednesday, so I'll have to wait on that, but I cannot wait to show you guys the game I chose. But yeah, that is everything for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is BLASTERBRO. This has been creating a Joker's Dagger, the cosplay prop. I don't really know what else to call it. But yeah, that is everything for me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace, extra peace. See you guys.